Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Over the years, I've gotten a lot of comments asking me, when are you gonna review hammocks? And where are the hammock reviews? Well, your wait is over. Today, we're reviewing our very first hammock, the Hamuq Original. It's still a mattress though. Actually, it's hammock with a Q. The Hamuq Original is a 12.5-inch Canadian hybrid made with polyfoam, gel memory foam, and a pocketed coil base. The price is one of the big selling points, as you can pick up a queen for roughly 1,000 Canadian dollars. But is it good? Is it as comfortable as swaying between palm trees as the fresh ocean breeze lulls you to sleep, as their logo suggests? We ran the hammock through our battery of 10 objective and data-driven tests to find out. Now let's pull up the performance scorecard for the Hamuq Original. At a glance, we see somewhat mixed results. On the good end, pressure relief scored a 9.0, followed by motion transfer, sex, off-gassing, and company, all scoring in the low to high 8 range. From there, we see the hammock slightly struggle with cooling, response time, and edge sport with scores in the low to high 7s. In the end, the Hamuq Original earned an overall performance score of 8.18, which is slightly lower than the average mattress score of 8.55. The Hamuq Hybrid is available in a single firmness, 6 out of 10, which gives the mattress a medium firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the Hamuq Original does best. First and foremost, the mattress is great for those with a budget of around $1,000 Canadian. The average price for a Canadian mattress is around $1,800, so the hammock is a good deal despite its slightly below average performance. Second, the Hamuq mattress excels in pressure relief performance. Even with less comfort material than average, I felt that it provided excellent comfort and it has little risk of pressure point buildup. Third, motion transfer levels were quite low on the mattress during our tests. At these levels, I would even recommend the mattress to light sleepers or those who are more sensitive to movements during the night. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Hamuq Original. First, I am a bit concerned with the cooling performance. It reached a higher maximum temperature compared to the average and was slower to dissipate that heat as well. Second, we also found the mattress has a slow material response time. It was able to mostly recover quickly enough, but the full material recovery was double the average time we measured. Lastly, the edge of the mattress is not as supportive as I would like to see. Lying at the edge is actually pretty good, but sitting at the edge yields more compression than is preferable, especially if you use the edge of the mattress in your dance without pants. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the hammock is excellent. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a 9-inch support layer. This is 1.11 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.89 inches based on all of our tests to date. The middle layer of polyfoam, which Hamuq calls Zone TRS Adaptive Gel, provides zone support, which creates more support in the middle of the mattress where your body typically weighs more. While support in general was excellent, this is certainly a mattress that feels more optimized to the needs of back and stomach sleepers. The Hamuq Original has a minimal sinkage level and creates more of a floating feel. This support and comfort dynamic works well for back and stomach sleepers, but for many side sleepers, it's not ideal. Side sleepers typically need a more moderate or deep sinkage depth, as this allows the hips to be brought into alignment with the rest of the body. This isn't to say that no side sleepers will be comfortable on the mattress, but I do think to find support comfortable, you'll need to prefer less body hug and less sinkage. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Hammock Original has fair cooling. During our test, I felt a moderate to significant level of heat retention around my body. My lower back in particular was notably warmer. The mattress includes several cooling materials and design features, including a cool to the touch cover, gel foam, and hybrid design. However, during our test, these attributes didn't seem to make a significant impact on cooling performance. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 91.7 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 2.0 degrees warmer than the average of 89.7 degrees based on all of our tests to date. If there is a silver lining, it would be the heat dissipation curve. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 6.1 degrees from minute 0 to 1. This is 1.4 degrees cooler than the average 0 to 1 minute decline of 4.7 degrees. The 0 to 5 minute decline was 9.6 degrees, which is 1.9 degrees cooler than the average of 7.7 degrees. That said, while heat dissipation curve is better than average, it also starts a full 2 degrees warmer than average. When we consider the objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is fair. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Hammock Original has minimal sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 1.99 inches. This is 0.17 inches less sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.16 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a floating feel. Instead of sinking down in the mattress, you will lie more on the mattress. My head, legs, and arms didn't sink down into the mattress at any considerable depth. However, my butt and midsection sank further. Overall, the body contouring hug is quite restrained. There is not a dramatic hugging sensation or body contouring on the mattress. This is neither good nor bad, but it is a more specific feel. For those who love the dramatic body hug of memory foam, you'll likely find the hammock disappointing. But for those who like a floating feel, minimal sinkage, and restrained hug, the hammock will be a good fit. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Hammock Original has a low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 7.59 meters per second squared. This is 14% less motion transfer than the average of 8.79 meters per second squared. The 3.5-inch thick comfort layer, quilted cover, and pocketed coils are all working together to reduce motion transfer. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.14 seconds. After 0.14 seconds, we see motion declining, but remaining moderate until 0.72 seconds. By 1.08 seconds, we return to near zero levels of energy. Certainly, the restrained maximum motion transfer is the headline. However, the motion duration is far from ideal. Mattresses with the least motion are able to disperse all energy within 0.3 seconds. The hammock struggles to bring motion to near zero levels, with the 1.08 second motion duration being slower than average. Even so, considering the maximum motion intensity and price point, it's hard to complain too much. I don't expect motion will be an issue for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Hammock Original is a mixed bag for material responsiveness, with a fast, mostly recover response time and a very slow, fully recover response time. In our mostly recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.5 seconds, which is 0.08 seconds slower than the average of 0.42 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 1.8 seconds, which is 0.87 seconds slower than the average of 0.93 seconds. The polyfoam layers within the hammock are highly responsive and rebound back quickly to shape. However, the memory foam layer is a more traditional formulation and feel. That layer takes time to fully recover and reform back to its original shape. This slower material responsiveness makes it more difficult to move around on the mattress. Even so, considering the minimal sinkage depth of 0.5 seconds for most of the materials to recover, I don't expect this will be a huge issue for most sleepers. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Hamuq Original has a high level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 10.90 inches. This is 1.42 inches more bounce than the average of 9.48 inches based on all of our tests to date. Hamuq's minimal use of memory foam, taller than average 9-inch coil unit, and minimal sinkage depth are all contributing to the higher than average level of bounce. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of bounce, and the hammock is well within that range. The higher than average bounce is a considerable boon to sex performance and also improves ease of movement. While ease of movement is hindered by the slower material responsiveness, the higher bounce helps to counteract that response time. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Hamuq Original has fair sitting edge support and good lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 5.00 inches. This is 0.95 inches more sitting sinkage than the average of 4.05 inches based on all of our tests to date. While sitting directly on the edge, I did not feel well supported. 5 inches of sitting sinkage is notably more than the average. Fortunately, the mattress does retain its shape and there was no collapse of materials. And yet, it's clear sitting edge support could be better. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. That said, lying edge support didn't rise to the excellent or outstanding level. The quilted cover on the mattress has a noted level of downward curvature at the edge. This can make lying on the edge feel less than ideally supportive, as one part of the body will be slightly lower than the other. The hammock uses 2 rows of reinforced edge support coils. Typically, we see much better edge support performance when mattresses are equipped with reinforced edge coils. However, that's not what we measured or experienced with the hammock. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Hamuq Original has good sex performance. On the positive side, noise is minimal, pressure relief is excellent, and bounce is very high. That high level of bounce can cover a multitude of material shortcomings when it comes to amorous activities. On the not so good side of the equation, we have only fair cooling performance and less than great edge support. Sitting edge support measured 5.0 inches of sitting sinkage. This is considerably more sinkage than the average of 4.05 inches. That extra sitting sinkage means the edge simply isn't as robust, which limits the size of the sexable surface area. All that said, the sex score is still notably better than the average based on all of our tests to date. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Hamuq Original has an excellent level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no significant level of pressure points anywhere on my body. Overall, I found the mattress to be incredibly comfortable. The mattress is equipped with 3.5 inches of comfort material split across a quilted cover, 2-inch polyfoam layer, and 1/2-inch memory foam layer. The hammock has 0.62 inches less comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.12 inches based on all of our tests to date. This combination of materials creates minimal sinkage and a restrained body contouring hug, but is still able to alleviate pressure points and create good comfort. That said, the comfort dynamic is definitely better suited to the needs of back and stomach sleepers and less so for side sleepers. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.72 for back sleeping and 0.70 for stomach sleeping. While lying on my side, PSI measured 1.41. A PSI of 2.0 is considered a high pressure point. The hammock doesn't rise to those levels, but it's clear that pressure on the side is considerably higher than pressure on the back and stomach. In my view, this is likely the result of the minimal sinkage depth and floating feel that the mattress creates. That type of comfort dynamic can work great on stomach and back, but side sleepers usually want a moderate or deep level of sinkage. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor and/or an odor dissipates more quickly are better. The Hamuq Original had a strong smell upon the initial unboxing. The mattress smelled for 7 days. This is 0.6 days more than the average of 6.4 days. What smell it did have was a pretty typical polyfoam type of a smell. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Hamuq mattresses come with a 120-night trial period and a 15-year warranty. The trial period is about 55 days shorter than the average duration we've seen, but the warranty is 2 years longer than average. More importantly, shipping and returns are both free. I would recommend the Hamuq for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid with a budget of around $1,000 Canadian dollars. This is considerably less expensive than the average Canadian mattress price. I would recommend it to those who primarily sleep on their back and stomach. This mattress has minimal level of sinkage, which is great for back and stomach sleeping, but may not create enough contour or sinkage depth for many side sleepers. In my opinion, the best thing about the Hamuq Original is its excellent pressure relief, which is rare to see in a mattress priced this low. Another reason to consider the Hamuq is for its great sex performance. As long as you don't need a super supportive edge, the mattress provides high bounce and generally fantastic ease of movement. Altogether, the Hamuq Original is a reasonably good mattress. Even so, there are many others in Canada that perform better at this price point. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Hamuq, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.